Okay, so it's been some days, and it's Sunday afternoon. I've had a crazy couple days. My computer stopped working. There was a whole thing, but I want to get one last attempt of this weekly before it goes away. Because I've got a couple nines. I never got the 10. Might be the first week in I don't know how long that I don't get the 10. But it all comes down to this. I'm actually gonna No, let's do the right thing. Okay, fine. I was thinking take the beal gives me a better chance of winning round one, but we'll get double snipes instead. Let's be let's be some underwhelming nuts. Hopefully the run won't be underwhelming, but speaking of under, hey, they're the underwhelming advisors. We got a snipe, and think that means we win. All right, so I'll take that. That's a good start. That makes me feel good. I've been down in the dumps for a little bit because of said issue I described. We don't need double of this to stack, so let's go here. And then even let's... We don't actually know which one's gonna stick around, huh? I don't have gold? Why did I think I had gold? I don't know. Okay, never mind. Now I'm feeling a little bit nervous again. Nothing can get sniped on our team. Okay, they had cockroaches level 1, so that probably means we ain't winning, would be my guess. Yeah. Sorry, not level 1. They had cockroaches round 1, which means they boosted for round 2. It's alright. It's alright. I do not believe in the salamander. Don't think so. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? I'm help, I'm being attacked. Well, that was like the worst round ever. So that's great. Okay then. Wow. I don't think that could have gone worse. We had 3 things that could level up, and we got absolutely none of them. Snipe the pig. Okay, you sniped the bird, actually. That's acceptable. Moth trades. Boom. Bam. We draw. That's a thankful draw, because considering we didn't use any of our money to do anything. This is unbelievable. I know I'm going to do this, so I'm doing that. And I'm just going to... Now we're just looking for turn 5 now. This is... Okay. Alright. Whatever, man. This is what's going down. I'm almost thinking I should have the moth buff itself at the front. But it is what it is. Mosquito's going to get 2 hits here, which is... Oh, never mind. The fish leveled up. I didn't notice that was going to happen. So we definitely lose. Okay. We deserved to lose. We didn't really get much benefit. We've rolled a lot, and by we, I mean me, of course, because, you know... Okay, so here's the thing. Like, we had that one worm run that was, you know, exciting, but also it was kind of like, because it was level 2. A level 1 worm is not that great, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Finally. And you know what? I'm gonna buff the cockroach and then put you back here, and hopefully a semi-large cockroach takes us from being underwhelming to whelming. All right, that's not the best. Don't shoot the peacocks. All I ask with the mosquito. Why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? It's not. The other thing about this weekly, at least from what I remember, is that it was very, so much so, sinking and or swimming. Like I was either getting 3s, although towards the end I was getting a couple 5s and 6s and such. Do I get a level now? I think I do. I know it's like, because that I was banking on that happening. I didn't want to say it and jinx it, but it honestly kind of a miracle. And then I'll take this. I'm not taking this. I don't need you level 3. Order. Buff you now because you got the garlic. And this can stay. Dude, I'm just thinking back to that llama worm run. But okay, level 2 panda into this garlic worm is not going to be so bad. This is a weird, you're eating your hawk, but it kind of works out really well because then I don't get the buffed moth hit. So we're gonna win garlic. They were also underwhelming. The underwhelming drivers. Everyone's feeling bad about themselves. Okay. I'm looking at the clownfish, right? But I think this is the cockroach is gonna reset itself anyway. I mean, because we could go like super worm at the front, right? Buff this, buff this. 6/6. I'm making a decision, okay? Just let it happen. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So now I can do this, and I can do this. I've never used a hamster before. That's literally the first time I think I've ever bought a hamster. Ooh, I see that you also have that. This is going to be weird, is how I would phrase it. We lose by 1! Oh, you have 2 spell power, you son of a... We're at lethal with 2 wins. This is what I'm talking about. This is how this run, this just, it's strange. I sold you because I think I think it's too late for not that it's too late, but like because we're pandaing, it doesn't feel like it makes sense to me. But I just know I shouldn't have gotten rid of the mosquito yet, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm a bit of a poop dumbhead. I sort of want to buy this rooster just to like have it. And then I want to roll. Yes. It's unfortunate that I did this before buying the pair, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. And then do I roll for stuff next turn, or do I buy a random rhino? I don't think the rhino's really gonna change it for me. So I'm gonna roll. Like, this is not bad for the rooster, but we want to find good foods for the worm. This doesn't make sense, right? I'm not, well, okay. Cupcake targets, but I think we need to look for the best we can find, like this. And then the moth's gone soon. Could maybe lynx. No thanks. Okay. This is a team. I'm almost wondering if I should rooster in the front just in case there's some unit it can trade with plus moth buff, get a decent sized chick at the back. Ooh, the lionfish though. Alright, so the rooster play would have been very nice. However, the worm is big enough to still lose. I wonder if the rhino would have made that trade. So again, just about to start turning the corner there with the extra money and level 2 worm going. It's a tough life. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's be the sold. You buy them, you sell them. Although, to be honest, once you get old enough, you just kind of get tools. Like some old guy, some like old neighbor, or you know enough people. They're like, I got too many of these tools. I have. Please, I just need to get rid of them, but I don't want to sell them on Craigslist because who wants to deal with that nonsense? You know what I mean? I think I'm going to sell ya to get a roll to then maybe get another dupe. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move you up there. Triggers. A bit lopsided, but okay. 5-2. 5-2-2-3. So we'll get a 2 for 1, and that alone will bring us to victory. Okay, okay. I would like some victories, yes. We do this. We do this. We do this for sure. Yeah, I know, I know. I'll throw you out here for now. Roll. Was looking to see a a croissant, throw it on the bird, you know how I do. However, I'm like, we got 2 out of 3 jellyfish. We know I've been burnt by the jellyfish before, but it also was a run that went decently far, so what I'm going with for now. I still don't trust the jellyfish, but you know, we're here. I'm working with what's been given to me. Don't shoot the chinchilla. Thank you. That way the chinchilla twos, and then boom, now the peacock twos. Peacock second because moths are around, so I don't want the peacock to get just beaten up there. All right, grab you, roll. I know you're like, just level up the chinchilla, but next turn getting it is better, right? And then also, I'm just gonna boost the bird because we're gonna keep the bird for a little bit. This is known information at this point. But I don't think I'm that interested to go to level 3. I know going to level 3 means a level up, boost the jellyfish, but at this point, I'm also not that certain about this jellyfish sticking around. Unfortunately, this math is going to be a little terrible. So, no, it's not. We draw. I was only looking at the front. I saw they were getting to 2 for 1, and I thought that's it. 2 for 1. The game's over. I lose. Okay, you've done some work. I didn't put any investment to you. I appreciate your showing up. Um, I don't know who I want to give this to, so you're just gonna sit here for a moment, and then ideally, I'm looking for a jellyfish. A gel. I'm still gonna look for a jellyfish. There it is. And I know you could technically sell this to get it, but then you're losing the 2 spawns, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. And then now we'll get 2 level up. We'll have to sell something. I don't know how we're gonna figure this out. Let's worry about that next turn. Huh? Let's just worry about that next turn. Okay, a 7-4 at front. Come on. That trades. Ooh, they got the sheep efficiency, and it's a level 2 sheep. That's not what we like to see. Wait, it's fine. It's actually perfectly fine. Okay. All right, all right. So how do we do this? Because I don't really want to sell the links, but at the same time, the bird is our, I would say, second best unit because we're gonna sell this chinchilla. But I gotta sell something else to sell the chinchilla, so then I get an extra level up, and etc. and whatnot. What I could do is level up you now. That doesn't matter for me. I'm gonna put this on you. So now I'm just not even gonna think about it. I'm gonna roll once more. I really should have went level 3 bluebird, huh? What the hell is this all going on now? It already happened though. It's fine. Fine. I I know there was pineapples that have come up at some point, I think, that I've skipped over, but mainly because other monetary things in mind, plus you got rid of my weakness, thanks. Plus because we might end up having to sell this links anyway. So it was a couple reasons. Once I had the level 2 chinchilla, I was like, I'm gonna have to make space somewhere. It's either gonna be the lynx or the bird. If I sell the bird, then the lynx gets worse because you don't get the level 2. And if we're gonna sell the chinchillas anyway, we're also gonna lose that level 2 as well. So it's a little awkward because the lynx is the highest tier unit, but I think this is what we do. Then I go here, then I buy here, then I sell here. Then we level up, give me a nice juicy 5. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Ort. Yes, okay. I maybe even could have sold platypus, buffed with the duck and such. Let's roll a turtle. Well, we want this for the seal. We could stick a turtle on here for the turn. Do this. Do this. Don't hit the turtle. Honestly, you hit the things I wanted you to hit. I appreciate that. The good thing about the turtle in the front is that it's unlikely to kill whatever at the front, so Toad will weaken it. Unless... But we overwrote the weakness! Okay, alright. We're still in it. We're still in it. Now here's the... We're at 5, right? So now I'm starting to have faith. Problem is that this jellyfish is unlikely to get much bigger via leveling up. So we can stick a rooster on here because we know roosters are OP, especially when there's a lot of, you know, whatchamacallsums, melons and peppers. I don't know. It took me forever to remember what that was. Okay. Turtle, you're nice and all. And you also have been actually good against the weaknesses, which is interesting. I'll stick this on because the birds also help in buff stuff. We want the toad. It's like it's got to be you. I'm sorry. It has to be you. I've been betrayed. The reason to buy is because we can't. We're basically looking for seal level ups now anyway. So, you know, it's kind of fine to just roll here because we can't actually find seals because we're on tier 4s. So I think this is all right. Plus the bird helps boost the rooster sometimes, which we all know that is already good. They have a turtle, but we're gonna get rid of the armor. The rooster's gonna take care of that. Trade, win, win. Why do you have a pineapple on your monkey? What? How did that happen? Misclick, I would hope. I will lemon you. I will, whatever that one's called you. I think I'm gonna spend a couple rolls here looking for seals. Yeah, because pears aren't that interesting. Okay, I'll freeze you at least. Yes. I mean, probably. Do I have the achievement? Nah. I want seals. A monkey is interesting. I need to think about it. What will we get rid of? Probably the bluebird. Help like hyper boost the rooster. It's potentially. I think it's not a bad idea. I think it's not a bad idea. I still like the bluebird in the front. Wow, they boosted. What a good bluebird. Now I feel bad if I get rid of it. They've boosted this rooster twice in a row. They're doing everything. We do have a death trigger with our rooster. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't work like that. I don't know. I don't know what went wrong there. It's not a faint trigger. Why did the wombat not copy that? I don't know. We're at 7? We're at 7, huh? Maybe we just don't do the rooster. But the rooster's better chance to level up, which boosts the jellyfish. Or we just put the jellyfish in front now. This is tricky. It's a tricky situation. I think... I'm scared. I feel like any decision I make, if it goes wrong, I'll be like, that was the decision that made me lose, you know? It's gonna be hard to get the level for you, but if you level, it's so good. You've been helping a lot. But I think we do this. And I should have bought that before I did that, and I'm gonna do this right now. Why? Put you in back. You're more likely to get sniped by a hawk that's positioned in the back, plus if we need the weakness from the monkey somehow, then we probably lost from other reasons. Okay, Rooster living at 1 is very, very nice. That weakness, not so much. This will weaken, and I think we will just barely draw. Yes. I actually had some confidence in the math there, knowing it would draw. Unbelievable. Okay. Well, this is great. Our order matters because of the toad. If we didn't have the toad, we honestly could just kind of go wherever. However, this is nice. Yeah. Obviously, if I had a level 2 seal, it would be nicer. But I think we gotta take the buffs as we get them. Like, when I roll, then sure, but otherwise... And I think I'm gonna change this now. I mean, this rooster's gotten fairly sizable pretty quick because of monkey buffs. Ooh, not big enough for that, though. We live this hit because of it's a level 3 turtle? Okay, we lose this one. That's alright, we lose this one. Nothing would have, it doesn't matter. If we had the bluebird, we were losing that one anyway. Yeah, okay, that's a gigantic turtle. Fair enough. Gigantic turtle, gigantic turtle. Okay, okay. Well, we could only buy one food anyway, so let's roll first. Pepper on a rooster's pretty good. I think it's good enough. Yeah. Gives us a better chance of a seal showing up next turn before we soup. It's a big? Uh-oh. Wait. This is gonna kill oh. Yeah, yeah. The worm, the decisions with the worm there in that spot, plus the level 3 mosquito. Brutal. Okay. I don't really want to garlic this seal, so I think I'm gonna roll. No, I'm gonna do this first. You hit, thank you. Now I'm willing to lemon the seal. And then what? If I'm rolling first, because I don't think croissant thing's gonna matter, so if we're gonna roll first, let's roll first. They'd sell a monkey, maybe. Next round if we live. But this is gonna be important. Being a level 1 rooster has been a little rough for sure. The other thing about this weekly that seems so, I don't want to say coin flip, but it's just so brutal, is that okay. Oh, you still had another one? Okay, we still win because of the is the nature of these weaknesses and how some teams, like, either some teams like are going full with the weakness stuff, or they're just going with like one giganto unit at the front, or it's so scary, you know what I mean? Level would be nice for the monkey. I think the cow is pretty big here, though, so I'm gonna do this first because I don't want you to, gives you a better chance of hitting the guys we want. We can also monkey at the end if we want to. Do this, do this. Great. Roll. Okay. Monkey for this turn, for sure. Toad level 3 is not happening. We'll hold on to this. A lemon on the toad? Maybe? Probably not. I'm probably not, actually. I mean, we're on lethal, so we have 3 decent-sized units, all with armor. Okay, this is going to be all about the links here, I think. Okay, the weakness is there. I think, yeah, I think our seal can clutch this out. Very nice. See, the difference between them not having, like, a weakness after those link shots is huge. You didn't hit? You didn't hit? How could you do this to me? Would I rather melon or stew? Melon helps against these weakness plays. So that has been nice. Plus we get a buff, or we stew and also get a buff, unless it doesn't hit the seal, I guess. We're on 9 out of 10. I think we want this. Thank you. Thank you for hitting. Now, the other thing I'm not entirely sure about is if this rooster should still be in the front. This is okay. That was the snipe we wanted them to do, so that part is great. Breaks the melon. We have a melon. No! I was like, we have a melon. We can't die, right? No, we can die. Ah, that was like my team the other week where I had worm plus llama. The Komodo dragon making the order crazy, huh? That was the best it could have gone. Them sniping the monkey. So let's not get too sad about it. The only thing that did make me think is like, oh, well, maybe if we had a pepper instead of a melon on, or a lemon on one of these. But again, dude, I've gotten stuck at 9, I don't know, 3 or 4 times this week. I gotta do one more. Come on. We're getting lots of attack stats. Okay. Hot tea bags. Underwater tea bags would kind of work too, because that's where you put them. But okay, well they're gonna get a snipe, so we lose. There's no way around this. It's not. It's non-negotiable. Fair enough. We kind of knew that would happen. Kind of knew that one was gonna happen. What the hell? All right. This seems like a good way to lose a round. Buff the thing that has some stuff, I guess. At the very least, we get a guaranteed level up, so that's something. This will 2 for 1. This will 2 for 1. 1 for 1 because they had a moth. How did I not even notice that? Oh, if the order was different. If I had the 4-1. If I had the 4-1 in front of the 2-1. I hate it. But I'm taking it because it's a 4-3. 3-4, sorry. Don't like any of that, really. No, I don't. I don't even really want to take these 2 fish because I can't buy them both right now. We can maybe do this. Stick you right here. And yeah. Ladybug, seems like we're not going that way. But for now, it was a 1-3. We needed something that had more than 1 HP when I bought it. This is fine. They went for the level up with the fish. I understand. That was like me that one round. Well, now I'm like, well, maybe now I can get the ladybug, which is a terrible, terrible idea. Okay, that is also an option. I just don't care. I just don't care. I guess I'm buffing the cock? Something like this? Something like that? The Aardvark is unlikely to be great. There's only a few units that spawn stuff, unless you got a bear as well that makes both people spawn stuff. So I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. I'm going to win this one. Very good. I've been enjoying these like value peacocks, although it has been a little sad the blue, and then you give me a level with 2 Aardvarks. You're very clever. You're very funny. I hope you feel good about yourself. I mean, not how we drew up getting our level this turn. I mean, we can't do it this turn anyway, but, you know. Bluebird, probably. You've buffed the peacock every turn? Is that what's happened? How has this happened? How have we gotten to 5-5? Ooh, what's going on here? Okay, this actually works out kind of perfect as far as that goes. I take back everything I said about this bluebird that has been buffing the peacock. I'm sorry for my... What the heck? Okay. Yes, I'm getting rid of you. I'm putting you in here, and then I'm buying this, and then I'll garlic the worm, and then do this, and roll, and ladybug level would have been there too. It's a bit of a gamble, I suppose. It was either that or, sell the peacock, which was the 5/5 that can sometimes also take 2 hits. Looks like it's going to be a 1-for-1 here because of the weakness. They did get rid of that weakness, the garlic, which was unfortunate as well. This is a loss. That's a level 2 sheep. Yeah. Okay. I'm already getting a little nervous. Getting a little nervous. The panda is such a difference when it's level 1 from level 2. It's such a difference. I'm not gonna meme pineapple the thing. I'm just looking at a rooster again and how it was so good for us. I'm gonna freeze you, I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna feed you. Also a big difference between level 1 worm and level 2 worm, but we're not even close. So the rhino was kind of a value buy at this point. That's partially why I didn't want to put anything into it yet. These are probably trading. How much do you give again? Oh, we're gonna get an extra shot in. Okay. There we go. Value of an early garlic. Panda. Okay, worm is even better, to be honest. And at this point, look, I just like the rooster. We do it too much. It's just, we gotta, not this time. Let's just say not this time for once. And we got another rooster too. You son of a. If I take this level, if I take this level now, it very much increases my chances of winning the round. But it doesn't. If I wait, we would get a tier 6. Is there a tier 6 I'm really looking to see, though? Not really. Well, I'm not looking to see that either, so. The panda doesn't have any HP on it, but this is looking like a couple nice trades here for the rhino. I'll say that much. You know what? At first I was like, I can't believe you've done this. You've shot the thing that has a hurt trigger. But the peacock also had a hurt trigger, so it was like a 50-50 chance they would hit something with a hurt trigger. So it's fine. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Okay, you're leaving though. I'm sorry to say you have to go. You're coming in. Sure, yes, what you said. These may switch. Depends a lot on if I get a worm here. Okay, well, the lemon and a cow. Imagine if we had a level 2 worm, though. Do I really want to roll for a level 2 worm, though? Based off of that alone? You're going to get the lemon this round. We want that. We could sell, buy. Well, buy this first. Sell, buy this, get more triggers. I'm going to wait. Okay, I'm going to level you right now. That actually doesn't really matter to me. I also don't, we're going to have to sell this rhino to buy the cow, so you're also going to kind of chill back here for a moment. Our concern, of course, is woodpecker, mosquito, lynx, toad combination on our only good unit at the front. Okay, they have some snipes, but they don't have the weakness to go with it. They do have double damage, though. I didn't notice enough to know if it actually was. I got lost. But that's okay because yeah, we haven't invested anything in you. There's nothing wrong with selling you. Because now this worm's gonna go to the moon. The moon, get it? Because of the cow. Okay, sorry. Monkey. This probably just worth buying. Wait. I like didn't even look at how much money I had left. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this. I don't think you're worth enough freezing. I'll say that much. You could buy sell this, but I want to have room to look for another monkey. Like that one. Okay, and then you could even maybe buy this, buy sell, something, something. The moth could maybe go. We basically have like one, we really only have one good unit. On round 10, that might be enough. Weakness is scary though. They don't have weakness, but they do have. I'm like trying to like figure out this vulture math, and I'm like, I don't think it's looking good. I don't think the vulture math is looking good there. Okay. We need more HP somehow. Oh, it's because we got hit by the woodpecker. That's right. All right. We know we want this. I don't think that matters right now. That's fine, because you sacrificed there anyway. We're not going to buy this worm yet, because we need a fill-in unit. Also, this moth could probably go soon, too, is what I'm thinking. I don't think any of you are enough, because we can't be moving around order. That's just ridiculous. I could throw a toad in here. I was almost thinking I could even giraffe the panda for a turn, but I think actually the toad is gonna be better value. They're throwing these peppers, and I'm like, it's kind of nice, but I think at this point we need our worm to get multiple kills, and multiple kills means you kind of have to keep the limit on it. I would think. No weakness on the team. I like that. Like that a lot. I think what I would like to do is have a unit that can go in front of the worm instead, like, because this moth buffing it to like 50 when it's almost 50 anyway is sort of silly. So like if I can have the worm here, have some unit in front that gets buffed by this, because this is, this is on its way to get into the promised land. Well, this could work, you buying food, but again, this is already almost 50-50, so I don't think a pair is what I need. You're like kind of interesting, to be honest, but a turtle? No, that's not what we were. No, we're not looking for that. I don't think. Not looking for that. This I could live with. It helps scale other parts of the team. Also, could just sacrifice, buff this rooster, but the rooster would need a pear or pepper first, so that it can not die to a snipe before the panda buffs it. The awkward thing is, like, I guess it's just kind of weird to have a seal in the front, but at the same time, because we want the, maybe we would end up doing it this way, because we still want the monkey to buff the worm for now, because I think this is the play. I think this is the play. And then we roll. Can do that. We can do that as well. I think for this turn we still buff the worm because the seal doesn't have any armor yet. But next turn I think we then change the panda off. They're both going to be 50. Well, mine's 50-50, theirs is 50-39, but we draw. Holy. That was scary. Okay. That was scary. Ooh, a cow? This might be weird, but I'm almost thinking I want to be buffing this seal instead of the worm. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? I think you gotta buff him now. So I think this is what needs to happen. It's not ideal. It's, well, it's I wouldn't say it's not ideal. It's just a little weird. And then at this point, I think you got to do here. It's not going to, I mean, we're not going to have a 50-50, but it's going to balance things out. It's more efficient, I suppose, is what I would say. And I think that's what we need to have a chance to get where we need to go. Like, this looks winnable. This certainly looks winnable. 2 for 1, 3 for 1 even. Oh yeah, they just don't have the armor. They just don't have the armor. Okay, okay, okay. There's 8. There's 8. I think I gotta take you. I gotta take you. I'm gonna roll. Save the level for next turn. I don't really know when this cow would ever come to be useful. I guess if we think we don't need the monkey anymore or something. Because I don't think we can get rid of the toad. This is dangerous. No weakness though. So we're gonna get the weakness here, which then means we can live and boom, and we're gonna lose to it. We're gonna lose. Oh, the damn llama teams, man. The damn llama teams every time. So close to greatness again. Well, you can't say I didn't give it a good go, huh? You can't say I didn't give it a good try. It's a bummer though, because that's it. I can't. Time is of the essence. I unfortunately have to resign. No 10 wins this week. Hopefully that doesn't happen anytime again soon, but I'll have to see you. My watch that doesn't exist a few hours from now when I'll record the new weekly. So I'll have to see you then. Hopefully I can start the new weekly better. See you.